In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil. They tried to stop it. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grip. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. I can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, you stuck on it. Mace and Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My Lil Wayne, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Denver. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, today.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Finds room inside the 40. And it's a touchdown saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 49. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rob Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. Going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty running left. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jonathan Cooper in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. 8 A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Now, faking the give. That's into the hands of Thornton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Honest game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Jahdae Barron is there to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one caught by Tucker.
2nd down pass. Complete to Trey Tucker. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll get the 1st down inside the 15. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll go play action with Nix. Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. run with Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Max Crosby getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12. One of the tight ends in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Here's Genty. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
Back to throw. He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Good running inside the 25. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they...
To the goal line and in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
the kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 21, Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
And off now for Harvey. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that ball.
38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Harvey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down. Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point. Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Raider first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. Give him 11 on the scramble. Let's see if they have a new set down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Quick throw, taken in. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
We'll run the draw with Genty. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
45-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Looking to set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 20.
Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Crawshaw in punt formation for the Broncos.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced out wide. Good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line. Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it's still stopped for no gain.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Bonito. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the stretch.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Straight ahead goes Harvey. Inside the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Raiders' 28-yard
To throw is Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now behind the line of scrimmage.
task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Throw it. Nix. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They're trying to pick it up with Harvey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on fourth and goal. Nix gonna throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. Bowers, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20s. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. Past the 45. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
Las Vegas first down.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. Strong running there. Inside for 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yard. At the 29-yard line.
From 29, here's second and 1. They motion a receiver right. Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
They'll come up to third and 3. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now
That's going to be blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down.
brings up third and 5.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. Run toss to Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now Dowdle. He's beyond midfield to the 45. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Let's go. Second and 12. At the 21-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and long.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.